Hello guys and welcome back. We are now opting for mountaineering. This will be our first mountaineering experience. I have seen a lot of vlogs on YouTube, very interesting vlogs which I learned a lot from about different routes on Kilimanjaro. There are various routes which one can take, guys, but my team decided that we are taking the Mashame route. It is normally done in 7 days, but we are trying to do it in 6 days. During this short vlog, guys, we will be trying to give you humble suggestions on how you can prepare yourself physically to conquer this mountain. And also some other tips you have to take care of before going to Kilimanjaro. To start off with, guys, I would like to tell you that this is not a proper mountaineering adventure. It is more like a long trek at altitudes, of course. And when you start googling around or searching through YouTube, most people immediately highlight altitude sickness. Practically, altitude sickness can kick in at altitudes above 2,500 meters. What is altitude sickness? So, in a nutshell, what altitude sickness is all about is that the higher you go, the thinner the atmosphere gets, and the less oxygen you will have circulating around your body. The first symptoms you can see, guys: headaches, nausea, less of appetite, vomiting. We can prevent this from kicking in by going up slowly, pole, as they say in Swahili. And some medicines as well can help, guys, some Diamox, but always consult your doctor. So let's start sharing with you how my team and I prepared ourselves physically for this adventure, guys. My team will consist of 3 Maltese and 3 foreigners, 2 men and 4 women. We kicked off by an icebreaker meeting at Adventure Shop, one of Malta's best outdoor store, guys, which is in Birkirkara. After greeting us with a nice cup of coffee, Nico started by giving us detailed information about different professional gear we would be needing on this mountain.
This will be an example of the type of shoe recommended for Kilimanjaro. For example, with the PTU toe cap, okay, which is going to prevent you from hurting yourself. It goes lower, so when you're going downhill, it doesn't pressure the back here. It's really the detail which I really recommend a lot in shoes.
Then it was my turn, and I started by giving some logistics of this trek venture. Two months before, guys, we started off with a group trek. This was a 13-kilometer trek in a scorching 37 degrees, where we tackled some clay hills in the Arraba area, limits of Ain Tuffiha. We started our training for the Kilimanjaro challenge, which will be in about 2 months' time. We're training some hills, as you can see behind us, some clay hills, because the trail in Tanzania will be uphill all the way. It is good to highlight, guys, the training was done separately, solo I mean, and we also organized some group treks to get to know each other more. These hills aren't easy, guys. Hey, what a beautiful landscape. Hope the temperature in Tanzania is not the same as it is here. .35 degrees Celsius in the scorching sun, and these crazy guys are training. This is our beautiful Malta, guys. Beautiful beaches, great history. With 7 weeks to go, in a record-breaking heat wave here in Malta and all over Europe, guys, I hit off for a solo walk of 22 kilometers around the coast of Malta. It's planned to be about 40 degrees, 42 degrees. That is the hottest temperature recorded in July for the past 40 years. Five weeks to go to Kilimanjaro, guys, and I hit off with another 20-kilometer solo trek, doing a lot of hills, guys, and believe me, these hills were really tough. Good morning, guys. 5 weeks to go, 5 a.m. in the morning. Behind me is El Palasta Sermon, as we call it in Maltese, Sermon Palace. It was built in the 18th century, and we are heading for another training session. Let's go. It is now 7 a.m. guys, practically. The sun is up now. Behind me, as you can see, is Adira Bay here, and that is Comino over there. I'm doing some elevation training to train for this Kilimanjaro Trekventure, guys. Bring it on. St. Agatha Tower in front of us, and this is one of the worst elevations here in Malta. A week later, it was time for a night trek. This time it was a late evening night trek, guys, going past some World Heritage sites. This UNESCO World Heritage site dates back to 3000 years before Christ, guys. Imagine. We also started using some gear we were buying over the weeks, and this time it was time to try our trekking poles. With 3 weeks remaining, we hit hills again. Another group trek, another 14 kilometers. 3 weeks to go, and we're training. Redeemer is here today. Hello, Redeemer.
Hello.
And
hello.
Blanca. Hello, Blanca.
Hi.
We're training hills, guys. Behind us, Adira Bay, and in front of us, the Red Tower over there. Redeemer is training with the trekking poles as well. He's trying them. The views are amazing here, guys. Look, sunset went down. Blanca, Redeemer. Hello. It's getting real now. 3 weeks to Kilimanjaro. It was now time to add some weight. Yo, 30 degrees, 6 kilos, 10 kilometers. Let's go! It's too damn hot, guys. Stay hydrated at all times. Just a small note, guys, before we continue. In the meantime, as I told you before, we were equipping ourselves with more gear. And here are some photos of some items I was buying locally from our sponsors or else online. Back to our training schedule again, guys. Another trek past our UNESCO World Heritage sites, Mnajdra and Hajar, where we enjoyed a breathtaking sunset with all our team. Today we're here, the number is increasing here. We have Redeemer, Maria, Blanca, and the beautiful sunset, of course. More training, more training. We tried to prepare ourselves the best way we could, guys, and we tried to train in different weather conditions, be it excessive heat, wind, rain. No matter if it's sun, wind or rain, we still train. 20 days to go, and we started training also stairs, guys. جينا نعملوا 4 ترجيح ينو البوست.
Banka 5.
واو بوست. عشان نبروفو نعملوها بالثلاث ضربة بوست. نعملوها 5.
نعملوها.
ايوه نعملوها. Only 2 weeks to go, and I opted for some solo hill training with 10 kilos on my backpack. more weeks to go, guys, for the Kilimanjaro Trekventure. I'm doing some hills and training and stairs training again. Behind me, Shutu Tower, one of the 13 Diradine towers, safeguarding our coast. There is Filfla there, one of the islands of Malta, the beauty of our island. With only 10 days left, we opted for another group night trek, accompanied obviously by some of the Maltese fireworks. And our last group trek was organized exactly 1 week before Kilimanjaro, guys, where we tried to do some night treks to try our gear like torches, and we also tried our oximeter. 1 week to go, our last few days before we go to Kilimanjaro. Today we have Maria and we have also Pavla. Hello, Pavla.
Hello.
She's joining our team as well. Practically it's our last group trek, guys, and hope we'll see you all on Kilimanjaro. So we climbed this sort of hill here with Pavla and Maria as well, accompanied by this beautiful sunset, and we're trying on our oximeter because we bought the oximeter for Kilimanjaro and we're trying it on. But I hope you all enjoyed these training tips. Now I want to give you some other heads up about other things you need to focus and concentrate before going to Kilimanjaro. Some of these things are vaccines, currency, visas, passports, the company you book your Kilimanjaro tour with. So, first of all, vaccines. I am attaching here a list of vaccines for all those Maltese who are attempting Kilimanjaro. Always consult your doctor. The best thing to do, guys, is to visit Floriana Health Center and ask which vaccines you need to have for Kilimanjaro. Regarding visa, from the research we found on internet, it was suggested that we apply for visa as soon as we arrived at the airport in Tanzania. Taking along 2 passport photos, guys, would help a lot, and it costs about $50. Talking about currency, guys, we also suggest that currency is printed after 2006 and take small change, guys. Don't take hundreds of US dollars and 50s, take 10s, 20s and even less. Something about the passport now, guys. It has to be valid for 6 months after you come back from your holiday. In order to save some money, guys, we booked our flights 9 months before, and they costed us a bit less than 800 euros. Another important subject, guys, is the company you choose to do this trek venture with. There are loads of companies over there in Tanzania, loads of good local ones, but try to find one which treats its porters fairly, guys. Obviously, on the next video, after we come back from Kili, hopefully alive, I will be sharing with you the company we used and how we were treated. Now, about weight, guys, you will be carrying along a backpack weighing between 6 to 8 kilos, and your bigger pack will be carried by the porter. It is important that the porter carries only up to 15 kilos, not more. Obviously, what everyone would be looking for, guys, during this whole trek venture would be summit night. Consider you will not sleep a lot before summiting, guys. You will sleep early in the afternoon and wake up late at night at about 11 o'clock. They say summiting Kilimanjaro at sunrise is epic, guys. So that's practically all, guys. Nothing to add from my side. Hope you enjoyed these tips. I am not a mountaineering professional, as I told you before, and my team and I are very eager to summit this Kilimanjaro now, guys, after all these preparations.
Please hang up and try again.
It will help us a lot, guys, if you subscribe to our channel and enjoy our extreme adventures and explorations. During the next vlog, guys, you will experience and enjoy with us our Kilimanjaro Trekventure. But not only. After the Kilimanjaro adventure, guys, we have also opted for a safari adventure, canoeing and visiting the Masai Boma tribe. What an adventure, guys. So stay tuned, wait for our next vlog. Until next time, Saħħa u Slim.